Hey y'all, Intuitive Queen Shar is here. Happy Thursday. I thank the Lord for waking me up this morning. I'm teleworking. I'm not fully dressed, so you're just going to see my hands and hear my voice. Y'all, before I go any further, I heard the name Veronica and the name Bernadette and the name Harvey. Veronica, Bernadette, and Harvey. I'm online, I'm teleworking, so I might have to cut this short. If I hear my phone ringing, I'm going to have to get off of here. But I'm doing fine today. Can't complain too much. Please join my new channel. Healthy. Finger licking healthy. Finger licking. L-I-C-K-I-N healthy. I'm going to promote it every time I come on here. It's a very, it's a good channel. It's eating good, clean, healthy, delicious food. And it's not fattening, deep fried, calorie laden. It's for everybody, for real, for real. Now I put in some budget conscious meals also, okay? I have this true emotional oracle card deck here, and when I shuffled, I always put the cards back in the box, and this is going to be the heading right here. Somebody's unhappy. Okay? And we already know who this is. It ain't us for the most part. We ain't unhappy about no person. We good. Most of us are good, okay? If you unhappy, then, you get through your healing at your pace. But I'm good. Y'all, what I heard this morning was after further consideration. After further consideration. At this point, some of us don't want to be bothered with past or present. At this point, some of us are focusing on ourselves. I want to congratulate Mika for getting a job that I knew she was going to get. Congratulations. Don't play with me. When I say I see it, I see it. I like Mika because she is obedient to a person who's very gifted. You don't have to be obedient to me like I'm your mama. But when I tell you I see something, I see it. Sometimes I say, I wouldn't take that route if I was you. Other times I'm like, girl, go for it. And every time I've been basically point on, spot on. So, baby, congratulations. You got some more good news coming around October 14th. As the time gets closer, I will tell you. But I see the name Lane. I don't know if you're going to talk to someone named last name Lane. If you're going to find a wallet on, I don't know, Money Lane. But I see Lane and around October. I don't know any more than that. But I'll email you if I pick up on anything. Okay. Obedience is a blessing. I wrote some other names down. I'm going to read them to you. I'm seeing watermelon. For some reason, watermelon. I heard Aquarius just now. Someone's last name is Anderson. And I wanted to congratulate Mika. The name Noel may apply to somebody. The name Pat, Patsy, Patricia, Pat, P-A-T, male or female. Somebody's a model, because I heard centerfold. Did somebody on here model? Okay, and something about croaker fish. Somebody could have went fishing and caught croaker. My great-grandmom used to cook croaker and perch and trout. There was an old-fashioned fish back in the day, back in her day. Belgium waffles. I don't know who that applies to. Alrighty, somebody's a bodybuilder. Boulder, Colorado is here. Extra fabric, with laundry detergent. Extra laundry detergent. XTRA laundry detergent. Okay, somebody's a firefighter. I'm seeing hot tamales, either the real tamales that you wrap up or the candy. The candy definitely is my twin. He loved them things. I used to get them for him all the time. I hate hot cinnamon candy, but he loved them. I see the name Alfred. And Brittany, and also Andy. Those were just some names and people, places, and things that I was writing down quickly earlier. So I hope you could hear those. But yeah, after further consideration, you really ain't really trying to bother with nobody right now. The new person is acting funny style. Some of them just are afraid to come in. They're intimidated by you. Some of them think you just too fine. You're going to break their heart, male or female. The past person is so caught up in this karmic confirmation and this karmic debt that they're trying to pay off. They ain't good for nobody right now. But both of them want you bad. But at this point, you don't like how either of them is acting. You might just say, forget both of y'all. Okay? Something's coming on Tuesday. Y'all know I said a few days ago I felt we were going to lose an entertainer. It's a big name. I don't know why, and I'm not putting nothing out there because we all got to go. But I do know I thought about William Shatner about maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm like, ain't nobody heard from him. And I just saw the news he was rushed to the hospital for a medical emergency. So I'm praying for him. He's a good guy. He's older, but I love William Shatner. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Wow, look at this. Damn, look at that bottom of the deck. Come on, Charmaine. Goodbye. Here we go. I just told you don't want to be bothering neither one of them. You could be saying goodbye to both of these people, the old and the new. You just don't want to be bothered. This is also somebody walking away from somebody, y'all. This somebody you dealt with or are dealing with, they're ending a relationship, and 9 times out of 10 it's because they want to come be with you. But at this point, they're not moving fast enough or not putting enough effort into it, and you thinking they don't like you, and they really do like the heck out of you, and you like, you know what, goodbye. I ain't got time. But somebody letting somebody go, okay? Most likely it's a masculine letting a feminine go because there's a man on this card. Okay. Let me give these cards a little shuffle and see what come out. I see the name Howard, Howard. I didn't even flip them the right side. Okay, whatever. Someone's name is Ernie, Ernie. Backing up what I just said. Somebody saying goodbye. Somebody's closing a cycle out. I'm telling you what I'm telling you. By the end of September, you're going to know this card is right. Somebody is leaving somebody. They're saying later, deuces, goodbye. This is a long-term marriage or a long-term, I don't know what you call them, common law couple. This person been with this person 13 years or longer, and they've been with you. They've had a sip of champagne. They can't go back to Flavor Aid, not even Kool-Aid, but Flavor Aid. That's the knockoff brand of Kool-Aid. It don't taste the same no more. Before they had you, the champagne. Before they had us, Flavor Aid was good. And shit, it was the bomb over ice with some lemon slices in it. Don't play with me. They didn't have some cold champagne. What you talking about? Yeah. In the long stem glasses. Someone's name is Rose, R-O-S-E. I'm going to say it again. Please go and subscribe to my new channel, Finger Licking Healthy. Finger Licking Healthy. Just subscribe and go. You ain't got to watch the videos. Just help me get the page up and running. It kind of hurt my feelings when I see these new people come on YouTube after me, and they already confirmation. I ain't gonna lie, they already there. I'm not on here for competition. I'm like, what? I mean, they're like, I'm like, I know I got the personality. I know I have the sense. So I'm gonna pour my whole foot into my new channel because everybody like to see people cook and eat, especially if you're on a weight loss journey or healthier lifestyle change. Yeah, I don't compete with anybody, y'all. Someone's name is Mahogany. Mahogany. I see Lisa here. Okay, and this one says getting readings. Ooh, somebody's snooping. This could be the karmic, trying to find out if you and their person are back together again. Because they swear if this person leaves, they're coming to us. So they're getting readings on you, and it could also be somebody past or present or new that want to know, are we compatible? Are you seeing anybody? They're getting readings. Some of them have paid $300, $400, $500. Why don't you just call us or ask us? Y'all know ever since I made that announcement on Facebook about somebody watching my videos 200 and 300 times, it didn't stop. So now the guilty horse is either 1 or 2 people. That's so pitiful. You got to put grown ass people in place, and you have to let them know, why are you acting stupid? Like, come on now. Why are you watching my face, my lips move, my eyes blink within the first 5 minutes, 30 times, just like a hint, replay. That's a weird, I told him, I said, you're a weirdo. And I can find out who you are. It's been so quiet. That's a shame you got to embarrass grown-ass people because they don't know when to shut the hell up, stop doing what they're doing, stop doing too much. Sometimes you can't do all of that. Now they embarrassed. Don't get embarrassed now. I don't like that. Don't make me feel uncomfortable. Cause what else will you do? I don't like that. And y'all bust your ass out. Cause you stupid. I don't like unrequited. If I like you, you're gonna know it. If I don't, you in the friend zone. Bottom line. I ain't no Beyonce walking around here. I'm a regular chick. So why are you tripping? That means you got a mental issue. You need as Mystic Beauty said, you need a checkup from the neck up. Stupid. Someone's name is Ted. Somebody's a runner. I'm beginning to be able to run a little bit, like if the elevator's on the far end of the bank, I be running down the lobby to get the elevator. You know, my foot was really, really damaged at one time. I couldn't feel the ground or the floor because of permanent nerve damage. But I do everything I can to get back into society. I'm not playing. Some days are worse than others, but I ain't giving up till it's time for me to shut my eyes. That's my motto, boo. Someone's name is Michael. Somebody's from the Congo. What, in Africa, the Congo? Yeah, but you, some of us ain't really feeling nobody right now. You're like, I'm tired of pulling teeth. And you think about this past person, the memories, the good memories, and then them bad memories kick in. You're like, you know what? Nah, never mind. I can't deal with you, boo. You did too much. Had you done one or two things, you know, we can work with you. Did 30, 50, 80. You got other people pregnant. And this one says bumping heads. The person in the karmic fighting their ass off. Like the Hatfields and the McCoys. What is this on my arm? Hold on. What the hell is this? Oh, the rest of my tattoos. I gotta come off and replace it. Yeah. Fighting like the Hatfields and the McCoys. When somebody wants something real bad, when they're in a miserable situation, the least little thing ticked them off. If that karmic cooked that steak too well done, they're gonna tear that whole damn house down. Queen Shaw's steak was perfect. What kind of shit is this? You ain't worth just constantly comparing. Well, they chose that person. So I hope you remember how succulent that steak was. Cause you ain't getting it over there. You can't even cut that steak with a damn a saw. But that's what you wanted. Somebody's praying. Somebody has turned to spirituality. If they weren't before, they're praying now. Somebody has a really big loss coming, y'all, like a house, a car, it's financial, or it's health. Okay, I'm gonna leave this alone. I'm just gonna say let's all pray. Because I don't like the feeling I got when I picked that card up. I see Veronica again. Okay. Sweet talk. Sweet talk. Y'all, watch out for people who you don't really know, even the ones you do know, because some of them are slick. They are master manipulators and master sweet talkers, and they might try to sweet talk your drawers off, like people say, sweet talk your panties off, your boxers off. They want something. They have an M in their name, M like money. That might be what they want. Someone's name is Justin. Someone's last name is Cobb, C-O-B-B. All right. Uh-oh. They might want money for their addiction, y'all. This person might be on drugs. They might be gambling. They might owe a big gambling debt. They might want to get $5,000 from you. I'm sorry, baby. They might find you in Lake Michigan because I ain't giving you $5,000. Go to AA or what they call a GA, Gamblers Anonymous, or porn websites anonymous, whatever you got to do. Nobody giving you no money like that. We all responsible for our own selves after a certain age. Someone's last name is McGregor. I see Mike again. Michael or Mikey. That one fell on the floor. I'll get it later. I'm not going to try to chase that card. I'm hearing Jezebel. Somebody got with someone who has a Jezebel spirit. And they running them into the ground, y'all. They are running them into the ground. That's what they get for thinking that grass was greener. But back to us, we're saying under further consideration, if one of y'all don't, between the past and the new, if one of y'all don't do what I need you to do, I'm both of y'all out the picture. After further consideration, I don't want to be bothered with neither one of you. How about that? How about I start getting ready for Thanksgiving and Christmas and start working on my stomach and start putting money aside for my house or improving the house that I live in? How about I start investing in the stock market? How about I start focusing on me? That's us talking. And you do all that silliness you've been doing, which broke us apart or which is prolonging our union, and, deuces. Yeah, I ain't got time for you. And I told you, it was a man. This is a divine masculine. So this is your soul twin. Oh, God. Someone's name is Terry. And I'm going to do 2 more, y'all, and then I'm going to go head on. And they're in their feelings. Matter of fact, I can wrap it up right here. Somebody in their feelings. Hard, deep, crying, sad, depressed, mad at themselves, too embarrassed to show their face to you because you saw their true colors. There's a car. Oh, I told you. Look at this. Didn't I tell you they were sick of that damn Carmen? Didn't I tell you every little thing they do piss them off? I told you. Someone's name is Lou. I just heard. I told you, Lou. Somebody's name is Lou. Lou. Okay? Somebody says you're a hottie. You're a hottie. Hottie. You sexy, basically. Oh, she a hottie. Girl, he's a hottie. Somebody think you're real fine. That's what's driving them crazy. They let that fine, succulent Queen Shark Collector get away from them. They thought you was going to chase them and make things right. You said, I'm sick of your ass. I'm sick of being in competition with this ugly biatch, this no good dog that you call your king. So, baby, you stay over there with him. Because I'm going on about my business. And it shocked them and it messed them up. Because you ain't chasing them. And on that, thank y'all. Know your worth, baby. Strong J. Strong J, girl. Strong J, guy. All right. All right, y'all. Someone's name is Anne. Anne. And Anne could be a nurse. I'm seeing a nurse. Short chocolate Anne or red hair Anne. Not blonde. I'm seeing dark hair. Either African American or Caucasian. Other than that, everybody have a great evening. I'm going to log off in about like a half hour or so. I've done all my chores. I don't know what I'm going to do this afternoon. Maybe go outside. Yeah, I want some orange. I want some clementine oranges. I might walk down the street and get a bag of oranges, put them in the refrigerator, have a nice cold orange or 2 because they're real small. I already cooked today. I put some a new meal on my finger licking healthy page. I'm good otherwise. I'm good. I'm okay with myself. I'm good. Me and Arthur are fine. But y'all take care of yourself. Someone's name is Julie, Julie. Someone's name is Heidi. These are people in the workplace. Julie, Heidi. I'm seeing Sam, Samantha, Samuel, Sam, Samson possibly. I see a security guard that could be interested in you. Watch out for those guards. They flirt with a lot of women and a lot of men all day long. That's what they do. Them, bus drivers, transit workers, that they're surrounded. And if you don't have discipline, you'll screw everything in sight. So be careful with people. I just want one man. I mean, just give it. I ain't got to do all that. And he ain't got to be no star and all that. Those men are just hard to handle. I don't like all that. Give me a regular, ordinary, schmordinary Joe Schmo, steady Eddie who I can depend on. He ain't got to be no superstar. I'm not trying to compete with nobody. Never would I. If you want them, you can have them. They want you, they can have you, baby. What you going to do? All right, y'all. Take care of yourselves. April is here, so that's Taurus and Aries. Oh, your name could be April. Okay, take care.